Test. Testing. 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 I think I stopped streaming, but maybe that's just the app. I don't know. So I'm here to talk about. I'm really here to practice a call that I'm about to make, and I wanted to do it on stream, so I get a little nervous, you know. So I have that same feeling. So we'll see about that. Hmm. Okay. So I just listened to my stream to make sure everything, the audio is good. It could be a little louder. Okay, so this is what I'm going to say. So I'm here to talk about the universe. And that's a pretty wide topic, so I'll narrow it down. I want to talk about your physics work. Okay, so I'm changing that. It's a little long. I just want to say I'm here to talk about physics. It feels like a gimmick or something. Um, so I'm here to talk about physics. I have two subjects, the morality of your work and the model, and your model. So I want to talk about morality first because I think it's more important. Okay, so what I want to say to you is you have to be faster. So I say that because I think the world is not looking good. Um, Maybe I could say that a little differently. The world is not looking good. I could say the world is leaning out of balance. What's a different way to say that? I'm gonna ask ChatGPT. What's a different to way to say? What was it? The world is leaning out of balance. Okay, so I wanted to talk about medicine first, but I think I'm going to talk about technology first. So I'm thinking about what to say here. There's some pretty extreme things that I want to say. I don't know if I want to leave those out or not. Okay, let me continue. So the world is leaning out of balance. So I should say, I think the world... Okay, so I talked a bit about technology. So here, let me do the technology over again. So I think the world is leaning out of balance because of technology and our ignorance of it. And I remember this Veritasium video called "The Universe is Hostile to Computers," and that really stuck with me. I think when you have all this uh, okay, let me try this again. I've been typing. So I think the world is leaning out of balance because of technology and our ignorance of it. And I remember this Veritasium video that called this very Veritasium video, and it's called "The Universe is Hostile to Computers." Uh, okay, let me try again. So I think the world is leaning out of balance because of our technology and our ignorance of it. I remember this Veritasium video called "The Universe is Hostile to Computers." So what that's about is the universe is hostile to computers. So we are the computers. We need order. And the universe needs disorder. And that really stuck with me. So I think when you have all this energy that goes into computing, that maybe there's a cost that we don't quite know about. The energy has to go somewhere. So we could be slowing down the spin of the Earth, or we could be reflecting it off the Earth back onto us. So we don't know the long-term impacts of electronics, and we're almost held hostage because we use them so much and they're so good. And I think to that great good there is a great bad that we might be ignorant about. So I think you need to be faster because knowing uh, so another thing is medicine. I think we're also at the same time we know a lot, but we're also ignorant. Uh, one example, I think about the purpose of pain. Um, so it's an alarm. It's like an alarm bell. It makes you. It makes you look. It makes you pull your arm away. I think it might have a. That's the physical part. But I think it might have a mental component part, a mental side. It might direct your body where to start healing. Okay, so another side is medicine. I think we know so much, but we're also ignorant at the same time. So I think about the purpose of pain. It's like an alarm bell. It makes you look, it makes you pull your hand away, it warns you of the danger, and that's the physical part. But I think there might be a mental side. It might direct your body where to start healing. I don't know if I want to say that. That's a bit crazy, but I could. So I'm scared. I think about how so I think the next leap in technology and physics might be the thing that saves the universe. Oh, I'm still streaming. Okay, so next I want to talk about your model. So here's my wants. So I want to see more life in your work. And what I mean by that is okay, I think so here what I want to see, so here's my wants. Here's what I want from your model. I want to see more life. And what I mean by that is taking things that are beautiful and applying them to physics. Mm, mm,